My Big Adventure. Hello, today I'm going to tell you a very exciting story. Once upon, well, to be honest, it was like 1 or 2 years ago, but whatever, I need to create the atmosphere. I was at first in school, in last year of school, I think. I was 15 years old, and like all people at this age, I want freedom and get out with my friends and be happy, among other things. As now, but now I can't for the coronavirus. However, I have these typical parents that always told you there is not time, and as well, I am the typical person that doesn't care about it. All begin on a special day. Why was it special, do you ask me? Because my parents need to go to the native town of my mom, and I couldn't go because it would be a long trip and I had to go to school, so I took the opportunity that I would be alone at home to go out with my best friend to the cinema. Or well, that was the main plan. I obviously said to my parents and they accept very well, but I just take the opportunity. Everything went normal. I was talking with my best friend at the bus station. We took the bus and arrived at the place where we were going to watch the movie. But at the moment, a very close friend of both called me. I answered the phone and told her all about what we were doing. So she said to us, "Oh, you're near to my home. It could be great if we could meet today." We didn't see her for a long time because she had a health problem and was in another school. For that reason, we decided to sell her. Spoiler, a bad idea at all. We literally did what she told us, and at that moment we were on a bus waiting for arrival at her house. I need to be clear with something. At that moment, I didn't know so many places of Bogota, so sorry by the way. I have never was been on that part of Bogota, or maybe yes, but I didn't remember. And my friend was, I think, more lost than me. We started to be worried because we realized that her house was a little bit far away from the place that we were. Yes, it's the moment to be panic. But obviously, like the brave teenagers that we were, we decided to continue with the adventure. After a long tour, and when I say long, it's like 2 hours or more or less, we finally arrived. The first thing was scolding for our part because it wasn't a short tour at all, but then we were talking about the thing that had to happen in the time that we didn't see her. Now the exciting part of the history starts. I currently don't know how or at what moment we finished in the center of Bogota. To have an idea, to 1 or 2 hours on a bus of the place we were. Well, maybe I know how, but it is not so important. We were at the center of the city, actually near of the university. We were having fun, so we really didn't realize what was happening. We arrived at the Chorro de Quevedo and bought something to eat. When we were eating, I got a call from my big brother. Did I say something about a panic button before? Well, play it again. I'm just going to say that he was at war and told me that before he went to his home, he was going to go through mine to get something. And I was at the center of Bogota when I should be at my home. So I almost started to cry because he has a motorbike and I was at 3 hours or more to my home. However, after a very big effort on our part, I arrived at my home like 10 minutes before my brother arrived. I was all the tour thinking that my family was going to discover my Choco Aventura, but thanks to God or wherever saved me, it didn't happen. As a moral, I just want to say that I don't regret anything. I will probably do it again, but you don't do that. Choose the correct way and say everything to your parents, but also live a life you will remember, and despite all that, find your own happiness. Thank you.